Okay, now this part of Tbilisi is very interesting. These are the sulfur baths. Let me just turn the camera around. There we go. The Islamic style building is the entrance, or one of the entrances. There are many tourists and, well, I've noticed a lot of tour groups around here. Mostly Persian and Arabic. This looks like an entrance to something else. Maybe a bar where you can see the flashing lights. It doesn't smell very nice down here, but it is certainly very picturesque. So here I am at the foot of one of Tbilisi's many beautiful and stunning Orthodox churches. There is the river which runs through the city. Some cable cars which take you up to a fortress I should be exploring on another occasion. And you can see in the background there where I started, the mother of Georgia. There she is. Very pretty indeed. Something I will say though, when it comes to the people here in Tbilisi, I mean, I suppose today is just one of those days where there's some sort of invisible sign on your face which says, every single weirdo, please approach me. And I've certainly been approached by nothing but weirdos, in truth. But it's just kind of how people are in general these days. Again, in general, I've noticed now after about 2 weeks into my time here in Tbilisi, most of the local Georgians are about as friendly as a box of rusty nails, but some are indeed most amiable and a pleasure to converse with. But they've been a handful of people that I've met, Most are very gruff, I would describe them collectively as. And you get all sorts of gormless NPCs, as we call them now, or nowadays. People just standing in the way, people staring at you for prolonged amounts of time, and it's all quite disconcerting and disturbing, if not very irritating. You do wonder who raised these people, especially men. They've no excuse. I've no idea what makes them think that they can just stare at another man for a good 30 seconds and then not receive any sort of reaction. People handing out flyers as well, trying to get you to sign up for things, tours. They're a bit of a pain. I must have told this one woman "Нет спасибо" about 5 times in my very limited Russian, which is no thanks. I believe it is anyway. I told her at least 5 times, who just carried on trying to offer me this tour. And I'm just saying "Нет спасибо" over and over again, and it's like, wow, they just will not take no for an answer. Then the strangest guy who approached me, he had a limp going on and kind of rolled from foot to foot. He asked me 3 questions and they just got weirder and weirder. The first one was, hey, do you speak English? I said, oh God, yes I do. And then he asked me, the second question was, are you Italian? No, how can I help you? And the third and final question was, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Oh dear. Sometimes, I said. But anyway, bringing it back, and I carried on walking. You really do get all sorts. But bringing it back to the topic of Jesus Christ, here we are, this Orthodox Church, and I shall be showing you another one, which is most magnificent.